Hey everyone, 95 Fathoms here with my Rhydon quest hunt for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. With this quest, my goal is to find Shiny Rhydon, or Rhyhorn as necessary, in every unique Pokemon game, and while the critics might say otherwise about BDSP, I'm an enjoyer of the games, and I think they can objectively be considered unique from their source material regardless. With that said, I do want to endeavor in this particular hunt to find Rhydon in a way specific to BDSP over their Gen 4 counterparts. The obvious first choice for that is the Grand Underground, but the semi-overworld nature of the encounters there represents a style of shiny hunting that I just don't enjoy as much, and my primary aim is to hunt in a way that's fun for me. So instead, I've decided to hunt Rhydon through full odds PokéRadar just outside of Stark Mountain. Obviously, the primary use of PokéRadar is to increase shiny odds, but it's entirely possible to find full odds shinies through it as well, and specifically in BDSP and not in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it's possible to find a shiny patch with a chain of 0, meaning you'll know you found a shiny before entering battle, but your shiny odds remain at the base 1 in 4096 odds. This means you can use the PokéRadar, see the 4 shaking patches, run 50 steps, and then use it again to get 4 more shaking patches, with each patch representing an encounter, and therefore resulting in a pretty fast hunt. Gen 4 has the potential for a full odds shiny on a chain of 0 as well, but the shaking patch won't show up as shiny without a chain in those games, so this is a BDSP exclusive style of hunt. Rhydon appears here at a 20% encounter rate, so I could phase a number of times, but I'll see you once I've found a shiny, whatever it may be. Oops. Oh, shiny! Oh, okay, wow, that was fast. Only 956 seen. Oh god, I almost just went in front, and that would be bad. Let's see what it is. Yes, please use a repel. It is, oh, it's got good IVs, and it's a Rhydon! Wow! First phase. That's, I mean, that just goes to show you how fast, how fast Full Odds Radar is. This, I basically started this hunt tonight. I technically started it, like, I don't know, a week or so ago. Did, like, 100 encounters, which took, like, no time at all, and then I just, like, paused it. I wasn't super excited about this because this is a really easy hunt, and I kind of felt bad about not doing Grand Underground, but I'm sticking with it because, as I said in the intro, I just really, oh god, I forgot I don't have animations on in this game. I just really don't like, I understand that in a lot of ways the Full Odds Radar kind of has more resemblance to, like, Legends Arceus specifically, where it's like, oh, I see a shiny, I'm, like, encountering lots of Pokemon at once, but I don't know what it is, let me check and see what it is. But in terms of, like, having to run around and encounter the Pokemon, like, run into them specifically, and, like, putting a lot of attention on the game, that's how it resembles more overworld games to me. So that's why I didn't really, I'm gonna use a Dusk Ball. It's fitting that I have 173 because that was one of the HP values for Gen 1 Shiny Rhydon, which lives rent-free in my head, even as long ago as I did that hunt. As I said with, I don't know, one of the Rhydon in recent memory, I'm trying to mix it up and catch them in different Pokeballs as possible. So, I'm honestly very surprised that I got that so quickly. Um, I don't have a nickname on hand, so we're just... Oh, it's going to the box. Okay. Wow. So that was just a quick little hunt, way under odds. I was figuring it might go over odds, because I keep saying, like, I haven't gone over odds in a minute. And, it wouldn't, you know, this hunt went so fast. I mean, literally, I think I've been actually at this hunt tonight for, like, an hour and a half. So, it's kind of insane. Let's see. Let's see what nature he is. I'm gonna guess impish. He's quirky. So it's a neutral nature. Another neutral nature. Actually not like a terrible one for Rhydon for once. Yeah, marks don't exist in this game, I don't think, so. Yeah, let's... I was honestly starting to expect that I would phase on this because, I guess, where's my... I thought I had a box where I put my sort of utility Pokemon, whatever. I said in the intro that Rhydon is a 20% encounter rate, and it is a base encounter rate, but I kind of forgot to factor in, the radar Pokemon, because there's a Torkoal is a radar exclusive here, and I looked at the encounter calculator, and it said that Torkoal just like completely replaced a couple of other encounter slots. Like one of Rhyhorn's encounter slots I know was one of them, so it was 4% instead of 5%, and then I think Fearow was supposed to be eliminated entirely, but then I was testing to make sure Rhydon was still in the pool for sure, and I encountered, like, a Fearow, which according to the encounter calculator, was supposed to be out of it. Obviously, this is Brilliant Diamond, and the encounter calculator does not have Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but I figured it should be the same encounter rates. Because so little changes between the originals and these games. But clearly something appeared to be different. Either that or the encounter calculator was wrong in the first place. But like most of the resources that you have for encounter tables and stuff like that don't say how radar offsets it. Like Bulbapedia lists that Torkoal is a 22% encounter rate, but it doesn't say what happens to the rest of them. I don't think. I didn't look super closely, I guess, but I didn't see it anyway. So I was like wondering if Rhydon was possibly even rarer or what the case was, but it wasn't, so... That's right, I can show it following behind me, too. Walk together. I forget that that's a feature this game has. He's definitely pretty small, but, you know, then again, I'm super chibi myself, so... Looks like it wants to lead. Well, you're in luck, buddy, because you're in the lead. Okay, this is... Oh, I forgot I still have the PokéRadar as the only thing that's registered. Oops, register. Yeah, I deregistered everything else for faster encounters. Oh, I have a repel on, that's why this is happening. I do want to note, you probably know, I don't even remember if I explicitly verbalized this, but you would have noticed probably that I seemed to be starting to go in order of generation for this quest. Oh, I forgot it just starts out. Let me try throwing it out too. That I was going in generation order up until Johto Safari, Heart Gold Soul Silver, and then I suddenly jumped to Legends, and then this, in terms of order, uploaded on my channel anyway. If you're watching these in a playlist or something, you may not be seeing them in a different order, but I decided Legends felt like a really anticlimactic place to end this quest. BDSP kind of also felt like an anticlimactic place to end this quest, especially like with how easy this hunt was. It just really, like, for as long as I've been working on this quest, I didn't really want to end it there. So I decided I want to make Gen 5 last, because Gen 5 is my favorite gen, and I love White Forest. So I jumped to the end and now I'm working backwards, you know, to meet in the middle where I left off. So that's why I'm suddenly in a different order. Aside from the initial leg of this quest where I wasn't moving in any kind of order whatsoever, and I sort of feel like I fell off with the hunt because I was moving so out of order, and that's why I changed it. But anyway, that's just a real quick and dirty shiny hunt for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I was going into it being like, this is probably gonna be really fast, like even if I were to phase, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't say that because I'm probably gonna jinx myself, but here we are. So now working backwards, we're going on to we already did Let's Go, so now we're on to the Alola games. So I'll see you in those ones next, but for now, best of luck on all your hunts and take care.